What's going on, guys? This is GreenDayCusack here. My name is also Sean from the progressive metal band Devoted Fusion. If you saw the last reaction video that I posted very recently with Terror Garden, well, now I'm posting another one, and if you could remember the snow count that was outside, well, now this is what it looks like. But don't worry, my friends, we're not talking about snowflakes today. We are talking about a new reaction video that we're going to look at today. First off, if you haven't done so already, I would like to give a huge thank you to the Devoted Fusion fans and support for the most recent release that we had. We just released a song called In-Ship, which is available now on all streaming platforms, and there is a music video up on YouTube as well. I've received so much massive support on this new single, and it really means a ton. With that being said, that goes towards our new album, Ship Me to Heaven, which will release in April of 2026. So we can't wait to share more news with you guys as far as that goes with Devoted Fusion, but already looking like a great start, and it's you that we need to thank for that, okay? Really means a ton. Now, with that being said, we care about everyone else that is submitting their songs to me for me to react to, and that includes this one from PsychCloned. So starting off in 2026, we are looking at a new song from him called Tipsy Tavern Tumble, and it is a I'm so sorry, I can't say that word right. Riotous. Forgive my spelling, please. No holds barred anthem of mischief, myth, and musical mayhem, sung from the swaggering perspectives of the rowdy rebels, an infamous crew of adventurers feared by beasts and beloved by bards. This high-octane track invites you to a tavern where every toast is a triumph and every boost might just be true. Fueled by gritty blues, funk-fueled grooves, and theatrical rock bravado, the song unspools a tapestry of wild tales. Dragons bested with wit and steel, titans humbled by spellcraft, canes outwitted, demons disarmed. It's a celebration of daring hearts, chaotic luck, and unshakable camaraderie. With anthem-like choruses like "This tavern's ours, the night is ours, we'll conquer anywhere," Tipsy Tavern Tumble becomes more than a drinking song. It's a declaration, a challenge, a call to all who's ever felt bold after one too many. So grab a drink, raise your voice, and tumble into legend with rowdy rebels. This night belongs to the brave and the slightly buzzed. I just feel so buzzed just from saying all this. I just don't know how I'm feeling buzzed without a drink in me. But this is a very nice description to this song here. And of course, with that being said, PsychCloned has submitted so many songs to me throughout the past couple of years that I've been doing these reaction videos. So progression always builds one way or another. You find your way to build with the progression, and you keep your releases going as you make progress one way or another. So can't wait to check this one out. So let's take a look into Tipsy Tavern Tumble.
Listen up, your trembling cowards, the rowdy rebels are here, with golden hand and tails to share in the end. You'll hold us dear. We've come to claim this tavern's crown. No rivals, they won't fear. So gather round and let me tell you how we conquer this frontier. I sang a sweet song, it made a demon kneeling.
So I felt that was kind of interesting. Not a bad start. I felt like I wasn't hearing too much of the drums in like the first few seconds, and then after that, drums kicked in. So, not too bad though. You know, I do like the setting here. It looks really nice with all the people. Like, looks like they're drinking and whatnot. Very bar-like setting for this. So, yeah, let's keep it rolling.
Cried and then cried. His hands were made of gold and I took them both and waved goodbye. Then a king once tried to lock me up, but oh, I charmed his jailer. And he's lucky I didn't take his crown. Raise your cups and feel the air, cause tonight we're center stage. With battle beasts and stones of fire, legends of the age. The rowdy rebels got no fear. Come test us if you dare. The tavern's ours, this night is ours, we'll conquer anywhere. Tavern, Tipsy Tavern Tumble. The tavern's ours, this night is ours, we'll conquer anywhere. Tavern, Tipsy Tavern Tumble. The tavern's ours, this night is ours, we'll conquer anywhere. Through scorching skies and
I think it's pretty cool. You know, even though this is a bit softer on the scale, it's definitely not heavy from what I can tell. But I do like the fact that you have multiple vocalists involved with this, and everyone gets a turn in their share. I think that's pretty cool. You know, you get a really nice vibe going with that. So.
Buoyancy is a storm born tide and rolls. Its mighty howl shook the sky toward the ground beneath our toes. I wore the spell, the tide unfilled, the skies belong to my command. We are the rowdy rebels, los verdaderos, need not be scorched by my hand.
let the music play.
Oh, guys.
You can't deny what a great is. Oh, what a great is. Yeah.
Brass instruments really stand strong.
Dragon is fury and tame.
What happened?
His breath scorched the heavens, yet I stoke the flames. With weight, you will observe than any blade. My steel is struck through his life decayed. A sail through tempest, the seas rise untamed. With thunder as my anthem, the winds I claim. So drink me fratelli, let stories unfold of how we defied both the brave and the old.
That golden bracelet that adorns your wrist, I have to take it upon myself, make me a gift.
It's a keyboard part or something? Just trying to figure out what that instrument was.
Deine Silberkette, what is worth your chain?
Oh, yeah.
I'll sneak up on you, no beholder can detect. No vault bars my dupe, plötzlich ist dein Schatz weg. From royal hosts to bandits, keep like they shine deep. With charm, I take what's mine to reap.
Now you may call us liars, but I promise that it's all true. Maybe it's the ale, but then we only had a few. Tales are only legends.
You got a different vibe here. It's an interesting change here.
Spread our names, the best you've ever told. Don't let the story grow. Oh. Raise your cups and feel the air, 'cause tonight we're center stage. With battle beasts and stones of fire, legends of the age. The rowdy rebels got no fear, come test us if you dare. This tavern's ours, this night is ours, we'll conquer anywhere. We made a demon in a song, and the skies brought you a might. A dragon slim could not consume, a stone's deny a light. No jail, no chain can hold us back, come test us if you dare. This tavern's ours, this night is ours, we'll conquer anywhere. Let's sing it one more time now. Raise your cups and feel
One more time!
with battle pistons, stones of fire, legends of the age. The rowdy rebels got no fear, come test us if you dare. This tavern's ours, this night is ours, we'll conquer anywhere. Tavern, Tipsy Tavern, let the laughter never fade. Raise your voice, the night is young, the
Well, this would have been nice with me having a drink in my hand. You, my friends, just heard Tipsy Tavern Tumble from PsychCloned. Another really good song that he submitted to me. This one I felt like is interesting. It's not my normal kind of heavy metal or heavy rock song that I heard. This is more towards more of like a ska kind of song, where the setting is more towards, you're focused very much on, people drinking at a bar, and, this kind of matches the scene with that. It's really good. I think it does fit in very nicely, with something like that. As far as the mix goes, this was a little bit rare to not hear so much of the low end. You kind of focus more on the high end because you have some brilliant brass players involved in this mix. So I guess to your perspective, you wanted the mix to be more focused on that rather than thinking about more low end. If that's the way you wanted it, that's perfectly fine. I have nothing against that. That was just, my particular taste is I'm always the kind of person that likes to listen to more low-end bass and kick drum. Definitely got to be a part of the mix one way or another. All right, so overall really good. I think it was a very nice song and, very pleasing. I think, when I was listening to this, I thought of Dropkick Murphys in mind, and if you haven't checked out that band, I think you should. If you're a fan of this song, you would definitely enjoy Dropkick Murphys. But I thought it was really good as far as that goes. So with that being said, there is a React chart along with this song as well. And for those that don't know how this works, I never rate the song based on a level of 1 to 10. I don't feel like that's comfortable for any musician that works so hard on a song like this to have it ready and released. Instead, I rate this based on aggression, balance, and quality. The aggression goes more towards whether a song is soft or heavy. Just because a song may be soft, it does not mean I would ever hate it. It may appeal to my liking one way or another. The balance is also rated based on whether a song is more mainstream, that inclines on more of a popular 4/4 time that just kind of stays as generic as possible, or if something is more technical, then you're focusing very much on more time signature changes, or more involved with the instruments and whatnot. And you also have the quality, which is very simple. Does it focus more on song construction, or does it focus more on mix? And with this song here, with Tipsy Tavern Tumble, definitely not heavy. I just didn't really think it had the aggression like some of the past songs like Limitless and Eye of the Beholder had from his full album. But that's okay. You release stuff and other people may like it. It's based on people's acquired taste, right? So that's all fine, all good and whatnot. The balance side to this, technically I would have thought it was going to be a mainstream song, but you had something interesting happen midway through where it kind of just shifted gears, and I'm starting to sway with a completely different feeling, right? And you also had some involvement with some brass instruments, which made it pretty cool as well. So I do think this was really good on the balance side. And the quality side, I focus this more towards the song construction, only because, for my acquired taste, I like hearing a little more low end, but that's all good. I think this was very nice to have a song construction where you have, brass instruments and 4 vocalists involved with everything that's going on here. So I think it was very nice. You submitted a really good song to me, and PsychCloned always submits, very good songs, to a degree. So it really means a lot that we keep getting more videos to react to at this point. mainly because of PsychCloned. It's really been helpful in that sense. But everything's been going well so far. And keep up the great work. You guys have been doing really well so far. And if your band, if you're watching here and you have a rock or metal song that recently released and you want to submit it to me, go to the Fiverr link down below and I will be able to help you out as best as I can. All right, take care and we will see you guys in the next video.